Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. I'm now in Australia, which is just crazy. Really crazy. Flew here from Kuala Lumpur the day before yesterday. Flight went all right, pretty straightforward, 5 hours. Bike arrived in one piece, which is the most important thing, along with myself obviously arriving in one piece. So I am just about to cycle from Perth to the Great Outback towards Sydney. Is my final destination planned here. So about 2,700 miles or 4,500 kilometers ish, maybe a little bit more. So it should be a really cool experience. A little bit nervous as you would expect. The people at the campsite are really lovely. Nick, the manager, agreed to let me just stay there for a couple of nights without charging me. I'm cycling around the world to raise money for the children's hospital, and when they heard, they didn't want to charge me anything, and even with protests from me, they said no. And I just want to say a big thank you. So thank you.
It's been a pleasure having you here, and we've spoken to many people that have been around you and that support you on your journey, mate, and all the best.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, take care. Fact about Perth is I'm certain it's the most remotest city in the whole world, and this train here, these haul all the cargo across all of Australia. So from what I know, there's not many road trains on this side of Australia because the train takes most of the cargo. It's more when you get about halfway through the outback that they start to pick up. Reminds me of the tunnel in China. Just saying goodbye to Perth back there. This national park's quite cool. It's much better than being on the highway leaving the city, I think. And then the road should be quieter when I join it later, either today or tomorrow. It's going quite slow today. I was expecting it to. There's like a 800-foot climb, a 300 meter, 200 meter climb leaving the city, and it's quite hilly for the next day or so. And I think it gradually starts to flatten out a bit. But yeah, it's cool. It's been really beautiful going through these landscapes. It just looks so different to anything I've ever seen before. Also very familiar, which is really weird. It's a very strange combination, but it's been really good. I'm just staying at a free camping spot tonight, as a lot of the land here seems to be owned and used. So thought I'll just shorten my day a little bit, stay at this place. Just has like toilets, no showers or anything, but do the job. Do you want to see a funny bus stop? Hi everyone, so this is like a free camping spot, and they've got like toilets there and stuff, so at least you can have a bit of a wash up. I didn't do too many miles today, 37 I think, 38, but a lot of climbing, so I didn't want to push it too hard today. Morning everyone, just had a really good sleep here, to be fair. It was so quiet last night. Saw my second and third kangaroos hopping away over there. There's a really nice group of Australians as well just over there in the campers. Just give me some advice for Australia, saying that Wiki Camps is really good for Australia, which I downloaded. It was like 10 Australian dollars to subscribe, and it gives you all the information of all the water points. So I was really grateful for that information, because the other app I thought would be good, iOverlander, which was really good for Central Asia, isn't so good here. So it's nice to have a bit more information. It's got some food and some supplies. Get on the road. 400-foot climb or 150-meter climb done. Got the road trains, the notorious road trains, really my first encounter with them. Just about to enter the town called Northam. I think it's one of the last bigger-ish towns I'm gonna see. Oh, that was a pointless detour. Oh well. In the town of Backering. The town was destroyed by an earthquake back in the 1960s, 1968. So that light sign I went past earlier was basically just showing the point of where all the force came from the earthquake. Something interesting, a lady just told me back there in the village. She just said that most of the villages in this side of Australia are about 22 kilometers away from each other. Just because of how that was sort of the distance a horse and carriage could do before they had to resupply and rest the horses and stuff. Morning everyone. Didn't have the most amazing sleep last night. Got a cold that's decided to come out during the night, and I always find you never can sleep very well when that's happening because you get like a scratchy throat and everything. It's also very windy, so the tent was like blowing about a bit, but it's all alright. I've got 60 miles planned today. I think I'm going to the town of Majura. Looks like I'm going to be riding into a headwind today. First day of the notorious outback wind of Australia. Oh, hopefully it's not too bad. Of course, first days when I'm feeling quite rough, but oh well. This wind is brutal through here. Whew. Going about 7 miles an hour, very fast average. Oh, I'm Tamin. Tamin is the place to be. Oh yeah, oh yeah, let's go Tamin. Now that is a sight for sore eyes. Almost there. Almost there. Ignore the dead kangaroo in the road. I would so happily eat a Subway right now. Yes, please. You better be open. I can't be bothered to cook. I'm so tired. How about that? 5 trailers, world record. That's nuts. I'll happily devour this when I get to the campsite. Oh, it's just around the corner. Nice people in there. Oh, so tired. Morning, everyone. Slept all right last night. Feeling a bit better today, actually. So today I've got 68 miles planned to get to the next town. I'm going to stay at a campsite there. They're not too expensive. It's about £12, £13 on average a night. Managed to do 67 miles yesterday, so quite happy at that distance to get to that town of Medarin. I'm going to South Cross today, is the plan anyway. Another headwind. I think I'm going to have headwinds for a while. Fully expecting that to be the case in Australia, to be honest. So just do what you can. Hi mate, how's it going? All right? No, I'm cycling towards, going towards Sydney. So.
Oh, because there's another cyclist. Did you see him?
No, I haven't seen anyone yet.
Oh, there's a ride. There's a ride.
Yeah.
They call it the Indy Pacific ride. It was a visually impaired rider. Did you see him this morning?
I haven't seen anyone on the road.
No, he's not far behind you. He was at Meriden this morning.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was you.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, yeah. Thank you. No. So
all the best.
If I see him, I'll help him out if he needs any help or anything.
But he's got.
Has he got a team and everything?
He's got a team behind him because he can't see. Yeah.
That guy back there was really kind, Eddie. He stopped and had a little chat. He said, "Get a coffee and a toasty on me when you get to." South Cross, which is the BP he owns, which is really nice of him. Right, buddy, how's it going? All right? Yeah, good. Have a nice day. Perfect. Didn't realise the worker behind me was following me up on the other side of the road. Was riding up the dirt. Very nice of him, just driving me across, get me across this little bridge. Really cute little place. I love these little towns you go through. They've all got their own individual character. Just shy of 70 miles. Had a really good day today. I really enjoyed it, to be fair. Just so many nice people on the road. Didn't get them all on camera. Morning, everyone. Just got up about an hour ago, just slowly packing away everything. Tent's pretty much all sorted. I just need to get out of it now. However many miles planned today, so it's 115 miles to the next village, so it's starting to get quite remote now. so I won't be doing that in a day. So be wild camping tonight. Got my supplies, about 9.5 litres of water just in case, because it's quite hot today. So yeah, not just for one day, remember. So on to another adventure. So just climbed 500 feet back there over the last 10 miles. Just about to go downhill. It's amazing how hilly it is out here. It's generally quite surprising sometimes. You're like, why am I climbing for so long? Come on, Cloud. Just come over here. Just over here. Hello. Yeah, that's it. Hello, you alright? You alright? Coming up to where I'll be wild camping, hopefully, tonight, in probably about 4 to 5 miles, just on 58 miles. I'm not going to push much further because I'm just going to stop in the town of Coolgari rather than pushing on. I was going to plan to do 80 odd miles, but it's been exceptionally hilly today and quite hot, so my legs are quite tired, and I've gone through pretty much most of my food for the day. I've got obviously food for tomorrow, but I don't want to start eating that. The trees are back. The trees are returning. Woohoo! I'm planning to camp near the memorial. It's basically for 3 road truckers who unfortunately died in like a bushfire. I got excited then, I saw the tap, I was like, woohoo, water! No, water though. But the toilet, bathroom's actually not that bad. Better than a hole. Right, slept well last night, really peaceful here actually, just the road trains in the far distance. So I'm gonna get back on the road. I'm down to about 4.5 litres of water, which should be enough. But I can always ask a few people if they've got a bit of spare water if I need it. It's been a little bit warmer than I thought it would be, so I went through quite a bit more than I've been expecting, but it is what it is. Stop for a rest for a sec, but these flies, man, in Australia are notoriously bad. Until you experience them, you're like, oh, like, it's like, please go away. I know I've got my head net, but I'd rather not wear that while I'm cycling. So I'm going to put that on while I'm sitting on a bench rather than having them going up my nose. Look like a beekeeper or like a Victorian wife who's mourning her husband or something. It's usually the way, isn't it? When you're the most tired, almost at the end, and you get a nasty, nasty headwind. Oh, crawling my last 10 miles now. Pretty low in water. I've used pretty much all of it the last 2 days. It's been very hot. Caught me off guard with the hills and the wind and the heat. It took me longer than I thought it would. So I'll keep that in mind going forward. Oh, thank God. Morning, everyone. Decided to take the day off today. I am pretty tired. I was funny because I was thinking it was like 34 degrees all day as I checked the weather app towards the end of the day, but it actually was like 39, and it was like 38 or something the day before. So no wonder I was struggling so much. The last hour or two was a bit of a blur, to be honest. I can't really remember really anything. The last couple of hours I sort of just was so hungry and like quite thirsty as well, so I literally went through all my supplies. So I arrived at that petrol station and just devoured some like microwave meals and drank about a litre of Fanta and felt like a human being again, and my memory's sort of better after that. So